Yeah.
What is this? Oh, that makes it brighter. Why are we so far back?
I don't know. You like zoomed out or something.
I didn't zoom out. I just pushed it back.
Yeah.
That better?
Go that way. Okay.
Oh, I think my strong hand. Okay. You can go ahead and start it off.
Welcome back, y'all. It is the ending of my day 17 out of 28 day SlenderX challenge drops.
SlenderX? So it is SlenderX? It's like
Wait.
Slenderize.
No, it's SlenderX.
Oh, yeah.
SlenderX. The drops are called SlenderX. You know what? I don't know.
Slenderize.
Go get the box.
No, they're called Slenderize.
I know it's Slenderize. I don't know where that came from either. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I got a little bit of a cold, so my brain's not working at full capacity tonight.
Yep. Which is fine.
Yeah, so day 17 out of 28.
17 out of 28. So a few housekeeping things. I'm going to do this every single time. First, thank you each and every one of you for tuning in. When you get in the chat, let's a thumbs up, a heart, something. Let us know that you're listening. But first things first, we are at 20 subs. We need to get 30 more. So the 20 people who have subscribed, thank you so much, because we went from 0 to 20 in the blink of an eye. And it's because of you that we're there. So help us get to 50 so we can get on the YouTube.
And go live from YouTube.
Which will allow us to reach even more people because of you. So I just want to, thank each and every one of you. In the link or in the subscription, it has a link to our page where you can go get the drops.
The Partner Co page.
The Partner Co page.
Where, drops, vitamins, detox.
And right now we have, I think it was Black Friday or summer. I just got the information from Dapo, but we have a sale going on. I think it's like buy one, get one.
Yeah.
So don't miss out on this. Like I always say, you're going to go to a GNC or you're going to go to a vitamin shop and get these things anyways. Why not, as they say, shop local, so to speak, or help a small business out, because small businesses make the world go around. So end of day 17. Tell us about your day, because I know how, when you called me, how things were going, but tell us about your day.
Well, I woke up this morning and I got a little bit of a head cold. It's in my throat and in my sinuses, and I can feel I'm tired, not sluggish, but just tired. My body's doing what it needs to do to fight it. So I woke up that morning, I just felt gross. So I made sure I drank adequate water. Me and my second to oldest went walking, and then we worked out.
Yeah, so even when you were sluggish or tired, whatever you want to say
sluggish, just tired.
If you weren't tired, you still managed to get a workout in, 2 of them to be exact. One 30 minutes, 35, and then the other 45. Yeah. So you had a goal, and we want to make sure that you do every single thing, whatever that is, and whatever it takes to get to that goal. Because the object of the whole thing is, when you set goals, what are the steps that's going to get you there?
Yeah.
Okay. You got to follow those steps. You got to work your plan. And of course, we know that getting to that point, it's up, down, side to side, sometimes backwards, but you guys got to keep pushing through it. And the fact that you are still going through that time of the month, and also a little, I guess, under the weather, so to speak.
I'm not like super sick, but I definitely have a cold of some kind.
Yeah. And you're still pushing forward. So that's awesome, and that's amazing. Now, Two things.
Okay.
One good, one bad that you would say you experienced today. And also after that, could you answer how the supplements have been impacting your your day?
One good is I got two workouts in. Well, two goods. I got two workouts in, and then I drank 100 ounces of water today. Bad is just I'm tired because I'm under the weather, and the way that the supplements are affecting me. I mean, I can't see what it's doing on the inside, but I can feel that I don't have brain fog. Um, there's more, I guess, control on my end now.
Mm-hmm.
I have, something I want to achieve, and I actually am pushing hard to do it. So I feel like there's a lot of mental clarity in there that the drops have helped with.
Yeah.
And I just have more energy. Even though I'm sick, I still have energy.
Yeah.
I'm tired, but I still have energy to push through.
Absolutely. So with the natural approach to health on anything, I always talk about the natural approach to health with chiropractic. If you have a bone out of alignment, putting pressure on the nerve, you do not get the brain and the body communication. So as a chiropractor, I come in, take the pressure off that nerve, and allow for the brain and the body to communicate. And you go in
It's probably vibrating your phone.
on the thing, on live?
Yeah, it's probably they
Hold
probably
on.
can hear the vibration.
Sorry about that. It was a call. That never happened. Right now. But anyways, back to what I was saying is the brain and the body needs to communicate. And once you take the pressure off the nerve, it allows for the brain and the body to communicate. It's like a water hose being backed up. You pinch it, it does not fully function until you release it and let the water go.
Yeah.
So as we compare that to the supplements, it's the natural approach to your body. Now, there's some people that are taking all these other things that we talked about. I'm not going to go on a rant about those every single night because not everybody want to hear about that. You do your own research. But the natural approach is going to give you longevity. It's going to take it off in a healthy way. Your insides are not going to, suffer because of what you're taking. And then your outside will look more natural. We won't have the sunken in face and just looking very, very unhealthy. That's what I like about these. That's what I like about every time I see a picture that people that are taking these drops, they look fabulous. They look healthy. They look happy. They don't look as hungry, as they did in that very first one, because you can tell a before picture and then an after picture. You can see the struggle in the picture. Pictures don't lie, scales do. Remember that. Pictures do not lie, scales do. So if you don't see the scale moving, pictures in inches. They don't lie. Because once they change, guess what? They change. The scale, it can be muscle, it can be something else that's throwing that off. But pictures do not lie, and neither does inches. So speaking of inches, we don't know exactly how many you have lost, but if you had a number from where you are or where we were, when you first started to the end of it, how many more inches do you want to lose? What do you think is possible to lose?
I don't know. I have a week and a half left. I don't know. I don't know what's a reasonable expectation. Maybe 6 more inches altogether.
I think go big or go home. I think why not say double digits? Why not?
Altogether,
Or
from
coming from today or from tomorrow to the finish.
Yeah, I think at least 6 more inches.
I mean, hey, 6 more inches is a lot. And like I keep telling you, don't just take these pounds being lost and these inches for granted. Because just a few days ago, guess what? You had all this on you. And what we do today at the DAC, we did 3 sets of push-ups on a Bosu ball, and you did 3 sets of 10 push-ups on a Bosu ball. Mind you, that don't happen. That don't happen. That don't happen without, saying that I can't do it. I can't. She got down there. She was like, "Can I do this?" I was like, "I don't know. Try it." She did it. That was 1 set.
And then he gave me a way out and he said, "You did 1 set. You can go on the floor now."
Yeah. Nope. Next 2 sets, she did it. So just know that how you talk to yourself.
Yeah. Because usually I do like 10 the first time, and then it's like 5, and then 5.
Yeah. So. Yeah. And then in my mind, and every time I say something to her, or I'm trying to encourage her and be like, you should be able to do this because now you don't have that extra, weight on you. And if you can move your weight around, you're going to get stronger. So so just doing push-ups and air squats.
And it's not a Bosu ball where it's flat on the side. No, it's the half Bosu ball. Your Bosu ball is like flipped upside down. Correct. So the curved part is on the ground, so you have to balance. So not only does it do that, shoulders, abs, my brain. I was impressed with myself. Yeah, I was impressed also. So that's a beautiful thing. If you had one thing that you would tell people about the drops, what would that be? Like, it don't have to be like taste. It don't taste bad. Man, it changes your life. And I know that may sound dramatic or, you're over exaggerating, but no, like how I felt over 2 weeks ago versus how I feel now is completely different. Yeah. Remember, your journey is different than everybody else's journey. Yeah. What you're going through, nobody may ever know. What you've had happen, nobody may ever know. Us as former athletes, you got to think, as we're coming up through school and we're eating all this food, we're practicing every single day. We got something going on in the off season. You got something going on, of course, during the season. You got something going on at all times. So all the stuff that we're eating was just coming and going. But as we become parents and as we start to fall out of that routine, you cannot continue to eat like that. No. You can't outwork a bad diet. Yeah. Your metabolism slows. It slows down. And for women, it slows down a whole lot faster than males, which is very unfortunate. So that's another thing. Let's speak about that. In this challenge, the drops also have something that works on the metabolic rate. And what the metabolic rate is helping speed up your metabolism. Yeah. Let's talk about the metabolism speed up and the boost that you've had. I don't know. Right? It's more energy. Yeah. It's more energy. You're working out more, right? Yeah, I definitely have more energy. I don't know. I just more energy, more... you're burning will to do stuff. Exactly. Calories, you're losing weight. It's all sped up. So, right, you're like, well, I don't really know. That's what that is. So as your rates start to speed up now, as you close in on the 40, right? This is when you really start to peak. Yeah. Right? So we got to make sure this best is what just... Sorry about that. Our thing just... It's being weird. Doing something very, very weird. I apologize. But, what was I saying? What was I saying? That was me rewinding in my head. You're rewinding and out loud. Right? That definitely did not work. But hey, sometimes you got to rewind in your head. Sometimes it doesn't work. Just remember that. Oh, yeah. You know what? Might as well. I'm going to go ahead and talk about it. I got merch. I got all kinds of things. If you like to fish... If you're in the sun and you're on the beach, I got merch. I got merch for sale. Just let me know. This right here you can't get. It's special. But, I can get it made for you now. I got hats. We got shirts. Sweatshirts. Hoodies. I've even come out with a workout shirt. Hey, if you want to support a small business, we are a small business with my chiropractic office. And then we are a small business with our partner co, our supplements. So please support.
it any way you can, whether if it's not even a dollar value. Like, share, become a member of our YouTube channel to allow for us to go live. I always tell people, you do not have to give money wise, but you liking, sharing, and subscribing will help us out dramatically.
Yes.
Back to the drops.
Yes.
We're going to do that. All right. So, metabolic rate.
Yes.
Okay.
Hormone balance.
Hormone balance. Let's talk about the hormones being balanced. Are you up a lot? Are you down a lot? Are you steadfast? Where are you at?
Steadfast and up.
Okay.
Man, I used to be very on edge.
Yeah.
I don't feel that I'm so on edge and stuff right now.
Yeah.
I feel like my temper is a little bit better too because I'm not on edge.
Irritability. I see a lot of people that come into my chiropractic office that are irritable, right? They're stressed out. We got hair loss. We got loss of sleep. It's so many different things that people come in with. I think that people get these drops in their system. I think that it's going to allow for them to start feeling better. You get adjusted. You get your nervous system taken care of, the most important system of your body. I think that you'll be going in a better direction health-wise. What about you? As our kids singing in the background.
She belting it, y'all.
Yeah, and she knows she's not supposed to be singing.
No.
But moving forward, as we get ready to move into day 18, what's in store for tomorrow? Are you going to do 2 workouts? Are you going
to do 2 workouts?
Are you going to be 2 strength workouts? Is it going to be 1 cardio, 1 strength, or?
I don't know. Whatever comes my way.
Okay. That's going to be super, super cool because we got to wake up early in the morning, train some kids.
Another 440 workout.
And yes. Yeah. At 440 come in hot. What time is it? It's coming in hot. You know, once we get off of this right here, go to sleep. That's okay. Now, as we close this out, we together want to help you figure out what the hell is going on. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. If you're embarrassed about a question, shoot me a message. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Do what he said. Y'all have a great night.
Dr. Vic.
Amanda.
Peace.
Bye. Y'all have a good night.